from the Oracle to kind of counterbalance
But
that.
still the
OG. S4 walks in, they drop an reserve ward behind. Can they catch him out with a stun?
Well, there's your overwhelming odds. Kick will begin. He's low. Now the taunt begins, but Jirax throwing away the Legion Commander. Is the damage going to be enough? No, the OD imprisonment. It'll arrive. This will still find the kill in favor of WG's mid. And WG really didn't want to have this kind of timing. They needed that Legion Commander because now Earth Spirit rolls in. And again, it's this rotation. Silence on the SK. No way to Burrow Strike out. He'll die from the Astral Imprisonment. Legion Commander pick up on bottom lane. OD, it's the imprisonment that came out, but it's the one that was stolen by Jirax. Now you run in, the duel is up. They actually grab Ana, the Invoker. The kick flies through, grabbing both of them, meaning Jirax cannot escape out of this one. There'll be one more hit to do the work, and there it is. With both the ES and the Oracle here, they'll have the problem where OG have better vision. The Observer was already on the hillside, but they're rolling boulder forward. Afu with the control. Sunstride's coming in. The bar is right from S4, plus the deafening blast. It was stolen, but it's still the Morphling to go down with the taunt. Will it be enough? The Invoker will fall. The winner is still assigned to Kangaroo. And with a kicker and keeper of the light, they silence the SK. No easy way to run away from this one. Commander is there, Earth Spirit as well. They look to the Invoker, S4, can you help him out? The Burrow Strike out, but with the BKB from the Legion Commander, nothing interrupts that duel. And S4 now also on the run out. They can catch up to him in time. Burrow Strikes, other side of the tree line. Kangaroo gonna hop in right behind him, still with that Magnetize, causing a couple of problems for S4, but he's got Sandstorm. And WG realized they're not going to be able to catch up to him, but no tail, that's a bigger one. Initiation's a little bit harder for WG, but they say, well, if this turns into a push game, they're okay with that. Blinding Light, trying to make life a little bit more difficult. Afu jumps in, there's the duel over on the Morphling. They're holding in position, and the Morphling goes down. Buyback is available. S4 sandstorming, no big epicenter. It was the Magnetize committed. There's no straight up follow-up, but a blink, Burrow Strike, definitely blast Juggernaut, almost pushed back into that Sunstrike. The Blinding Lights just keep pushing them around. Ana, the front lines with the Morphling buyback. Now No-Tell, let's be careful, the Omni-Size, so much of it hit him, but it can Jirax with the Stolen Imprisonment, S4, the Epicenter, and Illumina. It's still minimal damage. WG are just so damn tanky, and Nana wants to keep fighting. So much stolen intelligence. Nova dropping low. The Burrow Strike's there. Finally, the OD. A self-imprisonment. Hurricane Pike is off cooldown. He'll have maneuverability, but not when No-Tell appears inside of him with the waveform. Sunstrike. Oh, okay, that's not hitting anything, but they can at least kill up the Earth Spirit, or can they? The kick, the stun. He just moved up on top of the hill.
Costly hold from them. Morphling, they're not waiting for something to happen, but OG, they are going to initiate while the Morphling is down. You need to make the most out of that minute that they had. And they lost two heroes, they lost the gem,
Legion,
and just got a T3.
Kangaroo slips in behind, finds the old man, but doesn't attack fast enough. S4 gets the Burrow Strike off. OD imprisonment from Nana creates a little bit more space. Support is there from the Juggernaut, and now, well, a quick movement out. Epicenter right on top of the OD, but S4 trapped in the tree line. Now Burrow strikes its way to freedom. Falls will actually be enough with Legion Commander running in, taking so much damage for very little reward. The Omni-Size on the No-Tell, shared out with all of OG. Ana 4 stops away. So many of OG low. Now the duel begins, but Morphling is the winner in this case. Now it's also Nana. Nowhere to go. Illumina will fly at defensive imprisonment. Creates some space. Archer needs to do more damage. The kick is out. It's actually the one now coming in. Where's your Eclipse already triggered a double kill for Nova. A triple kill for Nova. WG, they're pushing him back out again. The Purifying Flames have brought down Open as Jirax again, time and time again, really messing with the Juggernaut. S4 misses the Burrow Strike. The kick from Arthur hits the mark, catching out the SK, but more Blinding Light. They just can't get the damage in. That's why they start with a spin. No-Tell, Liquid Sphere has been triggered. The damage may be enough for the Omni-Size. He bounces back down into the heroes of OG, but the damage is negligible, and now Omni-Size stolen up by the Rubik. Look for that target, lets it go. The Juggernaut comes the brunt of the attack. Defensive imprisonment, buys the space. Nana's doing work for his team. The spin's still out. Oracle is down. Buyback is back in again for him. Over the Ice Ball. WG just cannot pass with the Burrow Strike in Epicenter. Another defensive imprisonment. They'll be caught by the Tornado, so at least they're in close. The Morphling, well, he's already killed killed off the Earth Sprint. They're looking for more. Legion still insanely low. Can't hide inside the Shadow Blade. And now it's OG. The Burrow Strike. This one from S4 does not miss. OD blind line pushed him up the hill into the waiting arms of the Invoker. He'll take him inside of his cloak and be happy to absorb the power of the OD with Burrow Strike. Sun Strikes. There she is. WG losing hero. They have Afu, who's in the wrong side of the tracks. His own Newell Scepter once again. Rolling boulder, not going to happen when S4 gets the Burrow Strike off OD. Now here's defensive imprisonment with a Sheep's Guard, trying to kite out this position a little bit more. The kick will fly down. The Legion Commander wants the target. He's looking to Ana. Ana with the duel on him. He'll go down. Buyback is available, not using it just yet. The Coddle's ticking out too. The Magnetize. This does work. S4 trying to repair the damage with his epicenter. Afu still able to roll himself away with the Legion Commander. They're so low on life. S4, he's thinking about coming back in again. The Blink and Burrow is available. No-Tell trying to man-fight it with the double Burrow Strike, with the kick. Afu has done so much work this game, and it's right that he helped Kangaroo find the triple kill. With the Aegis Immortal triggered, Morphling back to life again. Does he have enough to get out of here? The answer is no. Another imprisonment out. Invoker by his back. There wasn't long left on the clock. He would have really preferred to wait that one out, not expend the actual buyback. Afu again jumps in, found the Invoker. The duel is on, and Ana is down. It's a dieback right now for OG's Invoker. It is now guaranteed megas. It'll have to be a miracle to hold OG here. Jirax, another imprisonment. Keep the OD out of the fight. The tier 4 towers, WG, they're so close to going one game up against OG and maybe eliminating them from Boston Major, two-time major winners. And they're on the ropes. Afu dropped down low, No-Tell, pumping in a fair chunk of damage. At least forcing Nana to think twice about pushing in, but without the Invoker, without the Rubik control, No-Tell, he's still just one man, and he is gone! GG! 56 minutes it took. OG put up one hell of a fight, and WG held the lead for a long time. Almost lost the lead in the last couple of minutes. But they fought back, they held their nerve, and they take game one.
And that was the beautiful Earth Spirit play from Warriors Gaming. He just made everything happen for us.
Are you suggesting that the OG upset's on its way?
Of the Hellfly, trying to go for the D-Ward at the moment. That'll be a disruption start from Nova. No-Tell, Stormbolt's available. Everyone's in the neighborhood, but will he want to try and fight? They're still holding his ability. Does the D-Ward to start with, and now he's got a good opening inside the narrow stairwell. Can he hold him? Body block at Afu, trying to put everyone to sleep. The Burrow Strikes there from Kangaroo, combining up with the bolt.
Firstly, you don't die in the lane, but this might be even
Afu
better.
looks like such bait. No-Tell, he doesn't have the mana for a Stormbolt. Walk lines up in 1 second time with the Burrow Strike from Kangaroo. Create space. This wraparound smoke is still coming. They're trying to kite them up. Done a lot of damage. Here comes your Shadow Demon. Who's he take out the mix? Afu's still low in life, but now the Dragon Knight into his form with the Breathe Fire. Hits the SD. Already managed to kill off one, and it is going to be two. It's experience when they take this top tower with the Blink duel. Legion Commander finds the right timing. The Burrow Strike from Kangaroo, creating a lot of space. S4, the dual breath will bring him down. Now Ana is trapped. This is huge kills for WG. If they can kill off the Alchemist, the Stormbolt will arrive. No-Tell, the Burrow Strike's still there, but toggle. Ana will get himself a double kill. You give it to the Sven. All Burrow Strikes picking Sven. Initiated on. The Easy Splitter is out. Does he have enough to fight the armor? Toggle needs a little bit more time as a clean. No-Tell with the extra Stormbolt. The Purge is on him. He'll need to toggle his way through this one. And he will survive. The disruption's out. WG, they're going to lose out big. Chasing down Jirax. He is under the cover of Invis, but Jirax has a lot of friends. Lifestealer attacking quick and attacking fast. Rage is still up, so Concoction won't be able to hit him. Okay, he actually stuns it by stunning himself. The SK. Burrow strikes through with a 4-star. Lifestealer give him some space to move. And also with disruption from Nova. OG, this is becoming complicated.
Yeah, they're giving away a lot of picks here and there.
Well, even that stop, that's nice. DK! No. He jumped all the way in. The ET Splitter will create a little bit more space. This is bringing Kangaroo time and space to bring down the Warlock. Epicenter is off from him too, but the duel locks the Dragon Knight in position. No way to toggle this one. And Lifesteal's coming in the form of the Centaur. He's dominating. He's going to look for the stun to begin on Notel, then pop out with the Burrow Strike. WG making...
It goes to level 16 on the spin.
Yeah, Nana, you can't fight that. You got no escape as well with no BKB available. The duel's going to begin from S4 with the Blade Mail on. No protection allowed. SD couldn't get close enough to get the disruption. That's the only way they really could have stopped their DK from dying, and now the jump in, the Burrow Strike is good from the SK, but the Rock was better, hitting most of WG. Maybe Nana with this buyback can do work, but with no Dragon Form, the Lifesteal are down as well. More buybacks need to be committed if they want to hold their base WG. The TP out has been working, a triple kill for Ana. The Epicenter finally comes in, but it only hits the Alchemist, and he's very unaffected by this. In 1 second time, Chemical Rage is back off cooldown, and now Ana just starts ripping apart the racks.
No way to stop him. They can try and slow him down with the Elder Titan, but that was an immediate purge.
Strike's good. Spirit into Stomp. Lifesteal looking to bash into him more. He's still got the Infest available, but G-Rex gets the initial stun, and he infests into the range melee. So OG will lose most of their... Basically everyone's rolling in a bathtub of like bills.
Skin hits near the Dire Secret shop, so they don't know they're wrapping around behind. It's either going to be one of two places, one from the river or one from behind.
Smoke from OG. See the ping coming in from Ogre. He knows, they know. WG will walk into it. S4 will trigger off the smoke. Makes a break for the tree lines. The Burrow Strike from Kangaroo will reach it, but Notel jumps into a target, instantly disrupted as well as Pert, so he couldn't kill off Nana. This fight was split into multiple parts. As it's over on the left, it's going to be already Warlock down for the count. The Epicenter arriving in from Kangaroo. Can they bring down this Ven? The DK stunned up too much. Concoction's also here underneath the Sentry Ward. There was nowhere to hide. And we are forced into a third game as OG. They played the greed, and it pays off.
Very difficult lanes to break, and WG tried their best to assault their...
More timing push. This is a timing push.
Let's see.
Top lane, that spin gonna go off, and looks like it's real trouble. To Decrepify into Blast into Drain. I only caught the last glimpse of it. Thanks to that uphill ward, they have a lot to work with. Afu, another double decay. Soul rips off cooldown in 1 second time. He's gonna need that life to survive and get back to his tier 1 tower. Arjit, a little bit too far up too. Jirax rotating over. They don't have disruption available, but they know over in the tree lines. Jirax, do you sense it? No, he doesn't. X-Nova TP's out, Light Striker Ray dodge, but Notel starts up with a spin, and with the Slave thrown out by Jirax.
This level 2 Soul Catcher in the lane is just...
Blade, S4. Ooh. He finds the kill, he'll lose his life.
And Mina will become an issue.
That's problematic. Flame Break, gonna push Afu back. He just got Soul Rip and actually commits the Tombstone. Surprising, because this can be taken care of by OG, or maybe you can't. The TP in from X-Nova, pulling Ana back. He has that Invis rune, and they don't have detection. So they get away from bottom lane. Notel just running in right behind the Pug. Now he's going to start with the Omni Slash. Dodges the first stun to Decrepify. Only amplifies the Juggernaut. Now it's up to the Undying to escape. Not going to happen when Fly already has Purge. Undying just can't run away fast enough. Loses his Tombstone. Jirax with Dragon Slaying. They'll mop up that Undying, and they want the whole thing. They want Arjit. The Luna cannot run away in time, and that's a double. OG? S4 doesn't have his lasso up for another 32 seconds. Notel just runs in. Omni Slash just kills the Rubik. And now, well, the duel was available with the spin. The body blocking from Afu. Holds the Juggernaut there. The empty disruption's out, but it won't keep the Juggernaut alive. Legion Commander will break free. Now Batrider back into the mix. And the damage output, it's so high from OG. WG have nowhere to run. They lose everything. It'd be a horrible way for WG to go out without a push draft not working for them. The jump in with the Blade Mail over on Kangaroo. They do find another kill. Selena is down. Kangaroo on the run out of here. Is there enough life? Afu, he does actually, no, he doesn't actually have the Soul Rip available anymore. Tombstone gets mopped up. And Afu's on the run. Ana, copies made. It's by the Rubik who stole disruption. This is actually a really nice... How do you even initiate? You wait for someone from OG to get in too close. Now Ana starts to stun, finds the Pug, almost kills him straight away. But then you've got the duel with the Blade Mail up. Kangaroo can't actually do any damage. Ana's just so damn tanky. WG, they're losing too many people. The mass buybacks are on their way. And WG throwing everything they've got to try and stay in the Boston Major. OG, they look strong, they look tough, they look big. And Alchemist looks like he doesn't give two hoots. Back into the Chemical Rage, back to objective-based gaming to bring down the racks. X-Nova, oh, there's a concoction stun, but who do they want? They want Nana. If they can get it, no tail! Almost takes him. 2 hits from him, plus the leader, Dragon Slave. Now, the Pugner is actually not even there yet. And well, Omni Slash does its work. Kangaroo will go down. No tail with a double kill. And they call GG. WG will admit defeat in the face of OG, who advance themselves forward. Look at that smile on No Tail. It's happening again. 2-time major winners are looking to see if they can bag their 3rd Eagle song.
Yeah, they're definitely